Greetings, my viewers. I'm 2Z Porygon, and in my last video, I played through the original Dragon Slayer as part of the Dragon Slayer trilogy, which was the Nintendo Switch version. And as I said I would in that video, I'm now about to play Dragon Slayer 2 Time Warp, and I'm playing the PlayStation 3 version instead because, well, it has a few extra features that the Switch version doesn't have, including subtitles, believe it or not, and I will be enabling them for this playthrough, which I'm pretty sure nobody else on YouTube has ever done. I'm only enabling subtitles for the heck of it. And not to mention for people watching who are either deaf or are hearing impaired. And I have played through Dragon Slayer 2 a whole lot of times, so I can, well, not perfectly, but I can remember all of the directions that I have to hit, and, well, just like the original Dragon Slayer, this is more like an interactive movie than a game, where all you do is just hit the right direction or button at the right time. But first, let's watch the Attract, the introduction cutscene of the game.
Dragon's Lair, Time Warp.
Kidnapped? Oh, Daddy!
Idiots!
Spirited away to a wrinkle in time by the evil wizard Mordroc, Daphne will be forced to marry the wicked Mordroc unless Dirk can save her.
My Daphne kidnapped!
Mommy's gone.
Transported by a bumbling old time machine, Dirk begins the rescue mission.
Mine!
Do it for the children. Once the casket of doom has opened, Mordroc will place the death ring upon Daphne's finger in marriage, and she will be lost forever. In the Time Warp.
Yep, that's the main plot of the sequel. You gotta save Daphne from being forced to marry the evil Mordroc. Since Dirk already defeated Singe in the first game, he now has to chase after an evil wizard. Now, I better... Oh wait, I haven't showed off the tutorial yet. Like I mentioned, it's just like the original Dragon Slayer, but of course, Dragon Slayer 2 is much more difficult. To be successful at Dragon Slayer 2, timing will be the key. Yup, it's always the key when it comes to Dragon Slayer and Space Ace. Watch out for the yellow flashes. They'll tell you what direction Dirk needs to go. Yeah, unlike in the first Dragon Slayer, you will always see a flash occur, and whenever you see the sword flash, then you hit the attack button. It also says that you need to collect golden treasures, and you need to collect all of them to play the last two scenes of the game. Otherwise, you'll have to play the entire game over to get all of the treasures. Okay, now let's go for the settings. I'm obviously going to go with infinite lives, although you will still get a continue screen whenever you lose 5 lives, but the difference being that when you choose 5 or 3, then you won't be able to continue when you lose all those lives. With infinite, you do, so... And I will leave the move beeps off. I mean on. Did I just say off the first time? I want them on. I need them to know whether or not I hit a button at the right time. I am turning off the move guide. Like I said, I played for this game a whole lot, so I won't be needing the move guide. And like the original, you also have an option for full screen or arcade screen. I really won't be needing the arcade screen. I mean, it's really just for show. Oh wait, what's... Oh yeah, this is subtitles. Okay, turn them on. Now, I also watched YouTube user Lafander's playthrough of this game, and, well, he died a whole lot in his playthrough, but as for me, I will definitely die way less times than him. And Lafander's playthrough is pretty entertaining, especially with his commentary, not to mention the fact that, well, like I said, he died a whole lot, and it's always amusing to see the different ways that Dirk can die in this game. Especially Dragon Slayer 2, and... Well, all the death scenes in the first Dragon Slayer were amusing too, but now, let's begin. Oh yeah, that's right, and you also have an original and director's cut version of the game, And unfortunately, the director's cut is not really any better than the original. The only scene in the director's cut that's different is the second to last scene, which is actually a lot shorter than the original, and it's just not very amusing at all, which is why everybody prefers the original version. And of course, that's what I'm gonna play. Although I will still show what happens in the second to last scene in the director's cut version, just not until after I play for this game. And, well, I should also mention that this game has a lot less scenes than Dragon's Lair 1. It only has, I think, about 8 scenes, but each one is pretty long, and you have to do a whole lot in each scene. But, let's begin now. Oh my god, Daphne's mother seems pretty pissed off at Dirk right now for letting Daphne get kidnapped. Get away from me, you fat bimbo! Keep that rolling pin away from me. Who do you think you are, Muriel from Courage the Cowardly Dog? Okay, here comes the first golden treasure, an arrow. And immediately, you get the second treasure, the bow. Dirk is no fraud. It's not his fault Daphne got kidnapped. Screw you. I'm not letting you bash me in the head. Oh yes, I can. Oh god, that Scottish snake. It clearly wants Dirk dead too.
Daphne's lost in the halls of time. A prisoner, she's under a spell.
And here's the third gold item for the first stage, the key.
Hasten, lad, hurry. We'll get her back.
Yes, we will.
My brother.
You gotta pretty much fuel up the time machine before you can use it. And yes, the time machine talks in this game. You're too late, woman. Yeah, you showed that snake. There's Mordroc and Daphne. I can get through this whole scene pretty easily without dying once. In fact, most of the time in this scene you hit the attack button. You do a lot more attacking than moving. Hold on, Daphne. I'm coming. Must grab the wings. Get these flying creatures off, Dirk. Oh my god. I'm coming, my lady. Hey, let go of me. Daphne, I got you. Oh, thank god. Uh-oh. Ooh, that had to have hurt, right, Dirk? Also, did you see that grin on his face as soon as he got bit? That was weird, but okay. She's not yours, Mordroc. Oh god. Must escape from this dinosaur's mouth. And... alright. Now it's on to stage 3. Which is Wonderland. My god. Tweedledee and Tweedledum want Dirk dead too. And the Queen. Screw you. I can bounce all I want. Get away from me, cards. And now I must ride this chess piece. No, she's not, Mordroc. I will get her back. And defeat you. Oh my god. Get away from me, Mad Hatter. Okay, here comes the next gold item. The playing card. You gotta hit up to get it. And now there's a dragon. Okay, I better stop talking here. I gotta concentrate on this. I'm now riding on the head of the Cheshire Cat. And he's currently reciting the Jabberwocky poem. Gotta go down here. Attack. Attack. And then down. Almost through. Left. Right. And I'm pretty much in the clear. You just gotta hit attack to finish Wonderland. Alright. And now stage 4 is Eden. It's basically a tale from the Bible.
finished. Ooh.
You're not gonna get me, gatekeeper. And yup, that woman right there that you see is supposed to be Eve. And seriously, what kind of incarnation of Eve is that?
Hang on, brother. Don't eat him.
Also, strangely,
Here's our ticket to
both the
fame.
golden treasures you find in this scene are
Look
apples.
here, I'll get you the princess when you bring
And how do these
Eve
snakes
to
even
me.
know who Dirk is? He's not from this time.
Eve.
Here comes the other golden apple. I'll be taking that.
Apple.
Oh, you want the apple, Eve? You can have it. Although something tells me that may not be a good idea. Oh crap, I was right. I made God angry. Oh, I almost hit the wrong direction right there. Gotta keep hitting left until you reach this where you attack and then go down. Yes. Alright. That's it for Eden. And next up is Beethoven. You might see me die a few times here. Oh god. Beethoven's cat clearly wants Dirk dead too. He wants to eat him like a tuna fish.
Daphne's mine.
More Drock!
Dirk the daring, stay put, don't jump. Never fear a creative gust. Wind that's born of upward think.
Okay, here's the next treasure. A golden hammer.
Upward think. All too soon will downward sink.
So far, so good. And there's the next golden treasure, a butterfly. Oh! Okay, I had to hit left, not up. And by the way, the butterfly is definitely the hardest treasure to catch or to collect because it's difficult to see. It blends in with the cat's fire breath. It's easy to miss, that's what I meant to say.
Daphne's mine.
I gotta remember, when I get back to the point where I died, I hit left, not up.
Dirk the daring, stay put, don't jump. Never fear a creative gust. Wind that's born
Stupid
of
teacups.
upward think. All too
And stupid cat!
downward sink.
Buzz off, cat. You can't have me. Ride the clarinet, and then the flute, and then the violin. I better stop talking now. Almost done. Yes. And alright, that's it for Beethoven. The next scene is Egypt. And there are only 2 golden treasures left to get. Get away from that gas. Oh my god. I hit attack instead of left. I don't even know why I did that. And I wasn't even touching the direction pad right there. Screw me.
We found her this time, boy.
And yes, it is the time machine that's talking. Get back, you 8-legged freaks! Okay, here's the second to last golden treasure. I'm guessing it's a dagger or something. Another spider! And another one!
Dirk, I'm in here.
something tells me that's not really Daphne. Stupid bugs! And now there's a mummy. Okay, and there is the last golden item, an hourglass. Stupid bat! Mummy! Stop trying to hitch a ride! I'm still pretty sure that's not Daphne. I knew it! Stupid Mordrock! I'm coming, Time Machine. Oh my god. And almost done. Alright. Okay, so this is it. The part with the Death Ring. This is where Dirk finally defeats Mordrock. And, oh my god! Daphne, you're a monster! And look at her, she looks like Ursula from The Little Mermaid. How can you not how can you ever disagree with me on that? She totally looks like Ursula.
You fool! You want Daphne? Go get her!
Oh, okay, I have to hit down, not left. Usually when I play this scene, it's mirrored. I usually never played it like this before, so...
You fool! You want...
Oh! Oh my god. I better start concentrating on this.
You fool! You want Daphne? Go get her!
Alright, that's better. This is the part where Dirk launches the Death Ring onto Mordrock. And now, Daphne's back to normal. Almost done with this. And, alright, this is the final scene, in which Dirk officially saves Daphne. Right now, he thinks he failed at saving her, but really, she's just fine. Oh, these stupid flying creatures! Why can't you just leave Dirk alone? See, Dirk? She's alright. Wow, Dirk actually said something. And only... Alright, that's it. That was the last thing you had to do. The game is over.
My hero.
Well, hopefully Daphne's mother is finally happy now, and that she no longer wants to kill Dirk. That's it, Dragon Slayer 2 is over. You see how well I played? I only died a few times, but definitely way less than Lathander. And unlike the first Dragon Slayer, you do get to see the end credits right after finishing the game. And of course, before I end this video, as I mentioned, I am going to show off what happens in the second to last scene in the director's cut version. But again, it's nothing really interesting. It's just way less impressive than in the original, but... Oh yeah, and of course I have to play through all the other scenes first before I get back to that point, so I'm just gonna cut footage until I get to the second to last scene. Be right back. Okay, so here I am back at the Egypt scene, the end of the Egypt scene, and now get ready to see just how unimpressive the second to last scene is in the director's cut.
Hurry, son, hurry! Oh, it's hot!
And yes, this time, the scene is mirrored from what I recorded before. Look at that! Daphne just disappeared. What happens instead that Dirk just immediately grabs the ring and flings it onto Mordroc. Oh! Okay, I had to hit down right there. It just makes no sense at all. You clearly saw Mordroc put the ring on Daphne, and yet somehow she just disappears. And now all of a sudden, Daphne is there. And that's it. That's how the second to last scene goes in the director's cut. See that? It was very unimpressive, it was senseless, and very short too. The rest of the game is exactly the same as the original, so there's no need to show the rest again. But now, that's it for my Dragon Slayer 2 Time Warp playthrough. I definitely, well, despite how difficult it is, how more difficult it is compared to the first game, I definitely enjoy it more than the first, and, well, that covers the second game of the Dragon Slayer trilogy, and, well, even though Space Ace is my least favorite and I don't really care much for it, I might as well still show off that game. And in that game, I actually will enable the move guide because I don't really care to study all of the directions and such in that game. But now, thank you all for watching my playthrough of Dragon Slayer 2, and I shall see you all later in my Space Ace playthrough. Bye everyone.